The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. iCitizen Computer Sales and Service is proud to sponsor this week's Athlete of the Week. Whether you are buying a computer, need help with networking, or need virus removal, iCitizen has the manpower, skill, and capacity to tackle computer issues of any size. Call 507-831-3455 or visit iCitizensupport.com. iCitizen located in downtown Windham. I'm joined right now by Windham senior Wyatt Minion, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Wyatt.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Saturday's game against Laverne, and going into that game, you guys split with Laverne during the season, but Laverne had one guy in particular that did a lot of damage against you guys during the regular season, and it was your job to kind of lock him down. Tell me about the game plan going into Saturday's game and how you were able to defend against Clausen.
Well, we focused a lot in practice on their set plays, not out bounds plays. And what they like to do is inbound it, and then he just posts it up right away. And he's kind of a post player. He scores a lot of points like that. So the focus was just to get in front of him and have great help side defense so they couldn't really get him the ball down low. And it worked out really well. And so when he kind of got taken out of the game like that, I mean, it worked.
During the regular season down there, I think he scored 38 points against you guys. I know he had 29 here, and when you're able to take a primary weapon of theirs basically completely out of the game, it kind of puts a lot of pressure on the rest of their team. And as a whole, defensively, you guys played a tremendous second half on Saturday. What was the key to the defensive effort in the second half?
Well, our team's mostly made up of seniors, and at halftime we were just like, it could be our last game ever playing, so we really just locked in and said, we're just to leave it all on the floor, and, that we needed to play good defense. I mean, they were red hot in the first half, so we just said, let's focus our energy on defense, and it'll carry into offense, and it happened. You
guys trailed by, I believe, as many as 13 points in the first half, but like you said, you're a senior-dominated team. There was never really any sense of panic, and I imagine that with the number of veterans that you guys have, that was really a key on Saturday. There was no sense of panic even when you guys got down.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. And we've been in a lot of games like that this year where we start slow and we get down in the first half. But I think that really helped us since we're, older guys, and we've been in a lot of those games that we don't really panic. I mean, I remember a game we played Pipestone where we were down by 20 points in the first half and we still came back and won. So I don't think we ever feel like we're ever out of a game by any means.
Second half offensively on Saturday, things really opened up for you and opened up for the entire team. But offensively, you kind of shouldered the load in the second half, hit a couple of three-pointers. You were able to get into the lane a little bit too. What adjustment did you guys make at halftime on the offensive end?
We stressed ball movement and, whipping it around faster. And one of the things Mitch talked about was going right off the catch, driving right off the catch, and not giving the defense much time to react. And it worked really well for really the whole team just to get in the lane and penetrate. And, once you got in the lane, you could either shoot or dish out for open looks outside.
You guys were able to attack the basket and convert on those baskets, even if you were drawing contact. There were a couple of and one plays in that second half as well, and that really gets the crowd fired up. And I know that the energy of the crowd on Saturday really transferred over to you guys on the court.
Oh yeah, we loved it. I mean, once we started making a couple plays and the crowd got really loud, I mean I think we all felt like, okay, it's almost over now. I mean, we were just all in the zone, and we loved it. It gets us hyped up.
This season, it's been a little bit of an up and down season for you guys, but that said, you guys are still in the tournament. You get Fairmont on Thursday night. You lost to them earlier in the year. Tell me what you guys expect from Fairmont on Thursday.
They like to slow it down, and all their possessions count. They don't score a ton of points, but they don't really turn the ball over. They play really good defense, too. They like to put a lot of pressure on us. But we believe that if we can get the ball moving a lot, and I think that's been a focal point for us on offense this year, is faster ball movement. But if we can take care of the ball, do our jobs defensively, and just get good shots, we feel like we have a good shot.
Defensively, I imagine that you're going to end up probably guarding one of their better players. But going into a tournament game, a win or go home game, what's the mindset on the defensive side individually? The challenge of trying to shut down one of their better players.
It's a lot of fun knowing that you're going to be matched up on one of the team's best players and their best offensive player. It's just a lot of fun. The challenge of it. You got to be locked in. You got to be focused and ready for it. But I just come in and I know what scouting report. I know what that guy does well, and I just try to take that away.
Obviously, Fairmont's the number one seed. You guys are going to have your hands full on Thursday, but I know everybody on that team would love another shot at either Pipestone or Jackson.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. My most memorable sports moment is probably this football season, was walking down the field with the seniors the last time. That was pretty cool. That'd be Kendrick Lamar, yeah. I'd say Pipestone. They just, it doesn't really matter the sport. They're full of gamers. They're just tough to beat for some reason, especially in Pipestone. Hopefully they describe me as funny, always willing to have a good time, but also when it comes down to it, really serious and locked in. Hanging out with friends, playing video games, listening to music.
And of course, you're a senior this year, and you recently signed to play football next fall at Dakota State. I imagine that's going to be an exciting time.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations again. Good luck on Thursday, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
iCitizen Computer Sales and Service is proud to sponsor this week's Athlete of the Week. Whether you are buying a computer, need help with networking, or need virus removal, iCitizen has the manpower, skill, and capacity to tackle computer issues of any size. Call 507-831-3455 or visit iCitizensupport.com. iCitizen located in downtown Windham.